Hey, folks. Hey, folks, just letting you know, hit subscribe so you can get the episodes as they come out every week.
And the bell.
Yes, and the bell. Another week of this. Can you believe it? Can you believe we're still here? We're still doing it? We have a guest with us right now, and she knows what time it is. I know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's time for the Edgelords Comedy Podcast.
Oh
and
God.
grill.
And grill.
I feel like I'm at Gas Digital. This is so exciting.
Yes, very
Yes.
edgy. We are going to disparage you.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We are way edgier than Gas Digital.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Like, by a long
people
way.
are saying, like, we're going to Robbie's and Graham's podcast now. Like, Lewis isn't edgy for us.
We're beyond that. We
Yeah.
surpassed Compound. We are now the
Oh, yeah.
edgiest
Yes.
Yeah.
place to get your podcast.
Well,
Yes.
great. I feel like I'm in hot water.
Graham's a Nazi.
We're the type of guys who have like armbands with leather straps.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
leather
yeah,
strapped
yeah.
armband.
Well, I have
Yeah,
a chain
yeah.
wallet, so.
Oh, so you
yeah.
fucking get it.
Yeah,
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 good.
It's all happening.
Yeah, I wear jean shorts that are somewhere between shorts and pants. So
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right in
yeah.
the middle of my ankles.
Yeah,
you know?
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
Because any hire is a little gay.
Any hire is
Oh, yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
gay.
It's
Too feminine.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I should never see a man's shin.
Oh, my God. Ooh.
Ugh.
Boo.
Shit.
What's next? You watch Bravo?
Good point.
Yeah. Unless that's where Below Deck is. And then Bravo's pretty cool.
Wait.
My mom likes
last-
Below Deck. I'm watching
I
my boat sex show.
Is that what she calls it?
Last night I was at a show at New York, and a guy said he's about to be on Below Deck.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
As a
as
deckhand
a
or
deckhand.
as a guy on the... oh, really?
deckhand.
Was he like
Yeah.
a sexy young man who looks good in a white polo?
Passable. You know, men.
Yeah.
You know,
I know.
there's
We're
only so
kind
many.
of all roughly the same.
Yeah.
There's only so many. There's only so many. There can only be like
Passable,
five good
yeah,
looking
We all
yeah.
look the same than the 30 who are good looking or famous.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
it is.
Or gay.
Yes.
Or gay and famous.
And on Bravo.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Sucking each other up.
So-
Sucking each other up on Bravo.
That's a show. That would be an immensely
Yeah.
popular show on Bravo.
Below
Coming
Dick.
up next, it's
Yeah.
Below Dick.
Nice.
Maddie came to play.
Gene and Roger sucking each other up on Bravo.
All right, well, let's give Maddie an intro, huh?
Okay.
Usually I hold the name. We make it a surprise.
Oh,
but
I
you're
fucked
here
up. I
already.
interjected.
No, it's my fault. But she is a stand-up comic, writer, and host of the That Time of the Week podcast. She's written for Comedy Central Roasts and is a cast member on MTV's Wild and Out. Ladies and gentlemen,
Guest Lord, welcome, Daddy.
Maddy Smith,
Oh my
everybody.
God. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
We're gonna do we do something called the edgy lightning round.
Okay.
Okay. And what we're gonna do is ask you a bunch of questions to determine if you are edgy enough.
Okay.
Okay. And if you pass the round, if you get 5 kettlebells of edginess, you want 5. It's very
Kettlebells
five.
kind of fell off, didn't they?
well, not here.
not in this house.
No, sorry, my bad.
No. A lot of squats, a lot of things. A lot of
Yeah,
squats.
Okay.
Yeah, very good
this
core.
was no accident.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Robbie. Robbie's wearing baby gap.
Thank you for noticing. This regular guy.
Well, you have to wear
Okay,
baby
okay.
gap to show off your shredded body.
True.
God. Anyway, so we're gonna do the edgier lightning round, and if you pass, you will graduate to the next round.
Okay.
Which is a little shorter, and it is the scalding hot takes, which you are welcome to join in if you have any hot
Yeah.
takes off the top of your head, but if not, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Edgy lightning round.
It's electric.
All right, let's kick this thing off. I'm going to kick us off. Maddie,
Okay.
we'll ask you the question we ask every guest to start, the Holy Trinity. What is your favorite drug, alcohol, and cigarette brand?
Oh, brands. Oh, my God.
you have to have one.
Drug brand.
No,
to
it's just
have- you
regular
have to.
drug, alcohol, cigarette brand.
3 things.
All 3 of them?
Yes.
Alcohol, Fireball.
Okay, yeah.
Edgy.
Yes. A red drink for a redheaded young lady.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a red gal.
For a firecracker.
Yes,
And a fire
there
crotch.
we go.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yes.
cigarette, whatever someone gives me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
When was the last time you smoked a cigarette?
probably on New Year's.
Got it.
I blacked out.
Have you ever
Yeah.
bought a pack? You're always just if someone
In
hands you a
college,
cigarette.
I bought packs because I wanted to get addicted to cigarettes, but
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
smoking them. I'd be
Same.
like, I'm trying to feel. And I just never latched on.
I'm the
Yeah.
same way. I
what
can't
the
like.
fuck? I wanted to be cool so bad.
I don't understand. I don't understand smoking a cigarette and then being like, I need to do that again.
No.
I don't, like I'll do. I have a good time. I smoke a cigarette. I'm never like I fucking need one.
No.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
I was like, I need gum. My stomach is in pain, and I need a lot of water.
Yeah, you definitely wake up the next day feeling like, oh, I smoked cigarettes.
Oh yeah, you can feel it
yesterday.
in your fucking face.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
your capillaries are swollen.
But it does look fucking cool.
What are
Oh, I
capillaries?
feel it, like those little veins. In the,
Your veins are swollen?
yeah, you know, like
Your face?
I can like see my veins, like my little.
This podcast
I think
is...
it's an
it's 'cause
Irish
you're
thing.
Irish, yeah.
Yeah.
And then drug. Oh, I don't know, just weed.
Sure.
Weed brand of weed.
No, you don't need a brand.
Oh,
Just-
okay.
no,
I think
no.
I got hooked up on the brand
You
thing.
really
really
did
got
get... You
snagged
I
really
know, I'm
got
freaking
snagged
out.
on the
I'm like, is this
brand.
sponsored content? Just
White Widow number 8.
yeah.
Dan Tiger.
Sour dank. I like edibles, and I like straight up spliffs. I like spliffs.
Yeah.
Spliffs.
Yeah.
That's tobacco and weed mixed in a
I like
joint.
how it crackles.
I like a spliff.
Yeah.
And spliffs are a lot bigger in Canada where I'm from. Everyone smokes spliffs, and I like it.
Yeah, that's a very...
It
Like,
burns better.
And I'm from Buffalo, so I'm pretty Canadian. We would smoke spliffs
Makes sense.
daily.
so yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that came from
Yeah.
Canada. Because in Europe as well, everyone's tobacco mixed with
Yes.
weed, which does give you like a quicker... like.
I like it.
You feel it quicker.
And I also feel like joints, there's no texture, and they get soft quickly. And there's
Yeah.
nothing worse than when a guy, it's always guys, they pass you the wettest joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is soaking with their
Yeah.
spit. Oh, you want to hit? No, dude.
No.
Why don't you just make out with me?
Does
There's
that work?
wet. That too, yeah. Contact high. So those are my 3.
Okay.
Those are good answers.
Those are good answers.
We're off to a good start. Maddie, what is your best tattoo? And you have to have one.
I have to have one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
You have to
God.
have a best tattoo, and you have to have a tattoo.
Okay, so I don't have a tattoo, but I'm thinking lately.
You
Well,
have
she
to
just
have
fucked
to
that
have to
premise
have one.
immediately.
Okay, so I have to have one. So
Yes.
I'm pretty just going to lie for the rest of this podcast.
That's fine.
Um,
That's fine. That's edgy.
I'm going to tell you about someone in my family's tattoo, and I'm
Oh,
going to
good.
pretend they're mine.
But just make it your own.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going
yeah,
to pretend
yeah.
it's mine. So someone in my family, it rhymes with schmom, has a tattoo.
Dad? Is it your dad?
Yeah, it's my cousin. On her left tit. I got a tattoo on my left tit.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got it in college, it was the shape of a big veiny tit, too. Big
Yeah,
veiny white
Irish
tit.
tit,
Yeah, Irish
yeah.
capillaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Capillary
Do
tit.
you have any pictures of your mom's veiny
veiny
white
white-
tit?
Yeah, pull up Pornhub. It's a rainbow going into a cloud. Right here.
Your mom... Okay, let's drop... This is you. Your mom has a rainbow going into a
Yes.
cloud on her tit?
Right here, yes.
Oh my
but
God. I
when
love
she
that.
got older, she was like, "Oh, it's too youthful," so she covered it up with a Celtic knot.
Oh, so Irish.
I know, so
Amazing.
trash. Yeah.
So does
But-
it look? Does it work? Anyway, you're going to tell us.
Does it? What do you mean? Does
cover
it
up?
work?
The cover up.
Oh yeah, I mean you can't see, but it's like what's
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you already have a
This is
tattoo
a
on your left
6-in-1,
tit. You
half
can't
the-
really
yeah.
class it up.
Yeah.
And the
Too
Celtic
youthful
knot.
is very funny. to
Yeah,
be
she was like, I gotta grow up.
I've outgrown this rainbow cloud.
Yeah. So she didn't get removed. She covered it up with a Celtic knot, which Celtic knot, hack,
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you know how old she was when she got the original tattoo?
like 20.
That's the
It's
time to
old.
do it.
Is
Yeah.
it? It's like that kind of
That's
tattoo.
bold though, because that's
I know. It's, you know those old tattoos that are just like so faded and like the
Yeah.
blue is just like
Yeah.
you're like that's an 80s tattoo.
So I'm just gonna say,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's 80s for your
yeah.
mom. That's a bold
that
move.
tattoo is "Listen to White Snake"
yeah,
when it came out.
it was on
That
the lady
tattoo's
in
been
the
touched by White Snake,
Yes.
probably.
Oh, many white snakes.
But at tit tattoo in the like now, it's pretty normal-ish. You know, like
Yeah.
it's still
Yeah.
a statement, but like
Yeah.
in the 80s, like that's a real fucking hardcore move.
Right.
No, I know.
you
She was a boss bitch. One
Yeah.
time I found her diary from like the 80s and it was like, I've been smoking too much dope to even figure out where my life is going. And I was like, okay, you can't yell at me then
That's cool.
for having weed.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
pretty.
Did she
sick.
yell at you for having weed?
Yeah, she's like, I found your peace pipe in your desk. I was like, well, you used to be cool. Show me that tit tattoo.
She's like, titty tat, mom.
Yeah, it's hard to get yelled at by someone with a tit tattoo. You're like, you have no sway over me, bitch.
But she was trying to get her life together. She's
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the journal. She's like, I need to make some changes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's time to
I need
turn this
cover
rainbow
up this-
cloud into a
Yeah,
Celtic cross.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
an accountant would.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. Maddie, what is your favorite way to shred your bod?
Oh, to shred my bod,
Can I just? Your body language is so uncomfortable right now.
Oh, well, shit.
I've never seen anyone more uncomfortable. No, that's not true. Dan St. Germain was more uncomfortable.
yeah,
Yeah.
he is uncomfortable. I feel like I heard like another round if you pass. I'm like on the.
Yeah,
I feel
you're
like I'm
very
on
much
like Ninja Warrior. Like,
Oh
fucking
yeah.
answer, bitch. Favorite way to shred my bod. You know what I like to do is like black out
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
like totally dehydrate my body.
Oh, that's good.
Sometimes you'll wake up from a blackout and you're like, whoa, I'm fucking ripped, dude. It's because you're so dehydrated.
That's
Your body's
right.
like pulling
Just-
into itself. Yeah.
That's and you don't
what
know like,
bodybuilders
on a
do.
blackout you might
Yeah.
you might hit a rowing machine on a blackout.
That's true.
You don't know
You
what you're
never
capable
know.
of. You
Might
know?
hit the gym.
When I wake up from a blackout, I tell myself, "Oh, you read Nietzsche, like you're at the gym, you did all this sort of productive stuff instead of getting rammed by a dude you don't know."
Yeah. Well, that's working out.
Yeah.
And that's also shredding your bod for sure.
Oh, for
Getting
sure.
rammed is burning some
Especially if he
calories.
doesn't wear a condom. I think I'm leaning too hard into the edge thing, but we're fine, right?
We're fine. We're fine.
We're gonna edit that out.
I'm keeping it.
Most of our listeners are toddlers.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
shit.
mostly children. This is very
Okay.
big at churches.
Yes.
Sponsored by Disney.
When you're
Yeah.
yes, we're a Disney sponsored podcast.
No, none of our other guests have ever had sex before.
Okay, cool.
So
you're the first.
you should feel bad.
Nice.
But what was I going to say?
You'll get there.
Oh yeah, one time I got brownout, I'll say, and I was at a hotel on the road somewhere in Niagara Falls, and
Nice.
and
Trash.
I worked out
Canada side, America side.
Canada side. Yeah, before my my great success.
Is that kind of the Atlantic City of?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no good. And it was called the Canada Inn, and it was the last hotel I ever stayed at with a key.
Oh
Yeah.
The guy, he gave me a key, and he was like, "Bet you haven't seen any of those in a while." The
Wow.
guy worked there.
The self-aware, yeah.
But the gym had it was like overlooking a pool. It had a big glass dome facing a highway, and I was just fucking hammered at
Yeah.
3 a.m. I was like, "Let me get a workout in," and I was like wearing like my underwear, just like like facing a highway.
Hilarious. That's amazing.
The gym at a place that has a key, I feel, is very like a calisthenics heavy gym. A lot of
Yes.
men in onesies,
Yeah.
Totally.
triangle weights.
Yeah, it was not. Yeah,
Like those
yeah.
Russian dudes and the one. Yeah.
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 Everything has athlete's foot on it.
Yes.
Every arm curl machine has an athlete's foot.
Yeah.
Oh, I picked up athlete's body at the hotel.
Athlete's
Yeah.
body. I am running very hot. My turn?
Yep.
Maddie, you're a cast member on MTV's Wild 'N Out. Mm-hmm. Do you consider yourself more of a token white person or woman?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Thank you.
I've looked at the stats of everything, and I think I'm both.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm like, am I not in this episode? But then I'm like, no, there's no other white people, so it can't be that. But then I'm like, am I not in because I'm there's no other women? You know what I mean? I've looked at the stats. I think I'm both.
I think maybe you're just good.
Oh shit! Compliment time.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
I don't know what the hell that was
no.
about.
What? No, that I was being nice.
Yes, that's not what we do here. That's not what this is about.
Well, I thought that's
crumbled.
what the stats
You
say,
caved.
but I don't like it.
well, I know what I do know.
We
don't
crunch
like
the
this-
numbers, and we're pissed with our
Graham
results.
regularly-
I'm pissed.
Right.
Regularly crunches the Wild 'N Out stats.
I don't know how to talk to a woman unless they're token.
But it feels like there's another white woman who's also a redhead, but she's a fake redhead.
But everyone's like, you're the only white person, and they're like, well, Justina, but she doesn't count. Even Justina's like,
Why
I'm
doesn't
not
she
really,
count?
Because she's like, she'll be like, I'm Italian.
That's white.
Yeah.
You don't get to get away with that anymore.
But
No.
she's like spicy, and
Yeah.
She's like, I'm like
Is
white,
she fake
white.
hood?
Well, she grew
She like,
up
I
there.
talk like
She grew up in like the Jersey kind of boom, bing, boom. That's my way of saying the hood.
The hood or just Italian? She's like from the suburbs and she's like, oh, I can talk like that.
I don't know. You have to ask her.
I'll have to ask her.
But
She's not answering our calls.
No.
She's,
No,
Justina
she's very
Valentina is
famous.
not,
she's very famous, but people don't consider her and me in the same. Isn't that so funny though? Like I'm
Why
the
not?
version
You're
of
both.
her.
yeah.
And
she's faking you. She's dyeing her hair to be more like you.
I know. I have jokes. I've had jokes about her. You're just jealous because my red hair is real.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
shit.
everyone.
Another
She's the guy.
slam
Yeah,
from Maddy
slam.
Smith.
Boom. So I think I fall into whatever people want me to be that day.
Yeah. The audience, they're like at that show, like they're really on board to like play up the oohs and the ahs, right?
Yeah.
They're like,
Totally.
yeah, that's fun.
Totally.
We should get some of them here.
You mean black?
No, because I don't think it's one of those. Sorry, but like I don't feel like anyone would ever really have that reaction to anything, right? You'd never hear like a roast joke and everyone is like, "Oh shit!" running
No,
around the
it's
ring,
an
you know?
interesting.
yeah.
If I did that in a roast battle, they'd be like, "Okay, that's
a
B
fine joke." Yeah.
Like kind of putting it in the middle."
Yeah.
It's like an exaggerated
This
cipher.
is a trained professional audience, and we need them here.
But it's also, if you go to a roast battle and you see people call each other autistic, sluts, fat, gay, closeted, and then you like going from roast battle to Wild and Out was transitional for me.
Yeah. Because it's like it has for TV. It's like
I know. I used to be so. My first season on Wild and Out, I was too fucking mean.
yeah.
I was like, you swallow cum because you need testosterone. And they're like, whoa. And only this season.
I have a genetic disorder. I'll have you know.
I have sickle cell.
Literally. And only this season once I like, you're jealous because my red hair is real. When I started playing more toward like, all right, this is TV.
Yeah.
So there's
Did
this.
that ever air?
Not that joke, but a lot of them did where
lot
I
of the
was
mean
like,
stuff?
damn, that's fucking mean.
That's good.
But I think
like
I was the first like white person to like dish it out, like, or white girl to like dish it out like that. But you also learn how to get all of your stuff on TV.
Right. And keep your job.
And keep your job.
Keep in mind the show is sponsored by like Irish Spring soap
As-
or something.
And Adidas
You're like,
and whatever. Yeah.
Keep your job as a token woman.
Hey.
All right, let's keep this thing going.
I'm back.
You're back, baby. Maddy, you're from Buffalo, home of the Bills. Which Bill would you rather fuck if you had to pick one? Bill Clinton or Bill Maher?
Oh, man.
Good zag.
Little
Good
zigzag.
one.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Bill Burr. Bill Clinton, Bill Maher.
The thought of you and Bill Burr fucking is disgusting.
I know. I was
thought
gonna
of
like
Bill Maher is
mirror
not-
image.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Current Bill Clinton or 90s Bill Clinton?
Peak Maher and peak Clinton.
Okay.
Ooh.
I guess I'll go Bill Clinton because I want to know, like, are we going to get cigars involved? Like, do you want me to wear the dress?
Yeah.
You think he wants you to put on the blue dress?
Put it on. It
Hillary hates that I still have this.
hasn't, it hasn't been washed.
I want to relive the worst year of my life.
Yeah, exactly. What a dramatic time, right? That was crazy. Yeah, I think I'll go Bill Clinton. I actually don't really know much about Bill Maher.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd rather go with the president than a fucking.
Is he the one who said N-word?
Yes.
Yeah, House N-word?
Yes, he's the one white comedian who said the N-word.
Yeah, the one. He said something about House.
Yes, I'm not a, or I am a house.
That's worse. What you did is worse than N-word.
Those little
No,
grunts
I don't
were
like it.
horrifying.
Yeah, it's
Somehow
fine.
you fit a hard R in there.
I know, right? You're
hell
supposed
is
to
that?
say,
But if you
"Yeah."
obscure the front half, it's fine. you know?
Okay. I felt bad.
I'm
Can
definitely
you do that
gonna
one on
go-
Wild 'N Out?
Yeah.
That would be your last day.
Yeah, that would be, I think when
You guys are all that. Yeah.
when I know it's my last season, I'm going to go out like
Just,
that.
yeah.
Just burn it all.
You will get a career.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm following Shane Gillis.
Of really
like,
cool
all these
people.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'll sell out Helium Philly.
Yeah.
I don't know what the problem is.
Headlining every night this month.
Yeah,
Maddy Smith.
seriously. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bill Clinton. Although I do feel like if he's on the verge of like coming in someone and dying in that moment.
So I
Yes.
just
Yeah.
watched like
he looks bad.
impeachment, like the.
Oh, I need to watch that.
It's really good, but
What's
like
that?
it was like the American crime story of that whole Clinton Lewinsky like saga. And one of the things I like learned in it was that except for like 2 times, the one when he came on her dress, like he never wanted to finish.
Ew,
Like,
really?
Yes, which is the fucking weirdest thing to me. Like she would blow him, but he would stop
Really?
it. Yeah. That was his
Some
weird.
sort of thing in his head is if I don't come, it's not
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
if I don't inhale.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly right.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's the
It's
no
his
inhale.
equivalent
Yeah,
logic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's his thing. Maybe he really didn't inhale.
But that's
Man, now I'm like, what do I
like
believe?
at least the other way it was like relatable. You're in like a loveless marriage. There's a young intern. Like whatever. You cheat on your wife. I can understand. That,
Right.
you know? But just like getting blown to not completion multiple times. That's insane behavior.
Well, I would say he's a real edgelord.
There it is.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Bringing it back.
Okay.
That is weird though.
Do the podcast, Bill. You coward.
Yeah.
Answer our emails.
We have wheelchair accessibility in this building.
My turn. Maddie, you're from upstate New York. What are some gross foods we may not know about?
Okay. No one has mentioned this. Has anyone mentioned the garbage plate on this podcast?
No.
So I'm from
Garbage
Buffalo.
plate?
Yeah, Buffalo has fine cuisine, great for drunk people. But Rochester, there's a thing called the garbage plate. And it's a big styrofoam to-go plate of, it's a mix of macaroni salad with like the mayonnaise on it, home fries, your meat of choice, which includes like hot dog or beef patty or something, and then meat sauce poured
Meat
all
sauce.
over
What
it.
is meat sauce?
Just like a chili, like kind of chili,
Oh,
but more
gotcha,
like
gotcha.
what you would see poured on nachos at like a
Movie theater
Baseball game.
or like
Movie theater.
7-Eleven.
like a minor league baseball game.
Yeah.
Or like an indoor hockey. And then mustard, ketchup, and hot sauce, all topped, and onions, all topped all over that.
That just
Mush
sounds
it all together.
fucking great.
It's fire, but also disgusting.
Yeah.
I like how it's only served in styrofoam.
Yes.
That's the only way. You can't
never-
do that any
never
other
met a
way.
plate
Yeah, and then
that you
It
wash.
needs like the
Because you shake it up.
yes. The person
Yeah.
ordering that eats that like a sandwich with the styrofoam. They just
yeah.
bite into it.
Exactly.
Because at that point, what fucking difference does it make?
Exactly. No, literally. So when we were in college, we would get those because it would be like 8 pounds of food for
Yeah.
like $5.
Yeah.
That's when you wake up from your blackout and you're like, I did not eat a garbage plate.
Yeah.
But to get one sober, I don't know. That's kind of a move.
No, I don't think anyone does that.
Yeah.
One time, I always in my old neighborhood, I always walked by this place called Crazy Chicken with a K. And I was
Okay.
like, I hope I never go in there.
And
then one day I woke up covered in chicken bones, and I was like, and I saw in the trash Crazy Chicken with a K.
oh my God. Hilarious.
Whoopsie daisy.
Waking up
Whoopsie
covered in
daisy.
chicken bones is
On
so
my
funny.
couch.
What about?
Hilarious. I love
Yeah, I like to
trying
party. I'm cool.
those places you pop into and you have a faint memory of being like, give me one of those.
Yes, I have. I looked at the box, and then I had one like GIF in
Yeah.
my head of me just going, "Eh,
Yes.
eh," and the man's face going, all right.
You give him the bag of bones. He'll think he ate
Yeah.
something.
That's so fun. Gifts is how I would describe
Yeah.
my drunken. You just like
Yeah, just two.
boomerangs.
It's a boomerang. It's a
Yeah,
Human boomerang.
yeah. Such trash.
You can't even say. You didn't even say words. The guy just knew what you
Yeah,
wanted.
he
bag
knew.
Of,
Bag of
bag
bones.
of chicken and assorted chicken.
Yeah.
Crazy chicken, 2Ks,
1K.
1K.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, okay.
I like it. All right, Maddie, your boss Nick Cannon got in some hot water a little while ago for spreading anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. In what other ways are you like your
Theories.
boss?
Theories.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's backtrack. In what other ways am I like my boss? We have the same birthday.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm. October 8th. That's how I'm like him. I also like to have sex raw. You know, he has a lot of kids.
He does have a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Like 8 or something.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They keep coming too. And how else? I also like to wear sweatpants. He likes to wear sweatpants a lot.
That's a quick release for when you're trying to have a kid. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Just
Bing.
drop those right off. You're good to
And
go.
then you pull them back up. Bye.
Bye.
See you in 9
With
months.
your glove.
Yeah.
Your diamond
Yeah.
glove.
Peace out.
Yeah.
And how else am I like my boss? I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys with he's like a black Ryan Seacrest. He's got like 12 jobs. He's just
12
like,
jobs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's very mysterious.
Yeah.
You say hi to him and he's like, all right, see you later. He's like, on to the next. He's like addicted to projects.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Making money.
I guess you might. I feel like in like you have like I don't know. You're lucky if you have like a 10-year period where
Yeah.
you can just do everything.
trying to
So it's
grab
like,
that
just
bag.
get every
Yeah.
piece
Yeah.
of that money. Yeah, but he's been
Totally.
fucking doing it for 20-something years now.
I know. I do feel like lately, though, it's been amped up.
Yeah.
He has Wildin' Out. He has a daytime talk show, Masked Singer, and music production company.
He's got a music production company as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Headphones.
He did Taylor. You know Taylor Williamson?
Yes.
He's a comic, and
AGT.
he's an old buddy of mine. But he was like he did comedy on
I know.
Nick Cannon's daytime
I know.
talk show.
I actually,
really?
Yeah. He has like a little corner called Cannon's Comedy Club.
But it's bizarre. So
It's like
'cause-
3 minutes.
Yeah, Taylor was like, he was like, I don't know. He asked me, I like the guy, I'm going to do it, but it's obviously weird. And then the setup is doubly weird because then Nick Cannon is the host. He just goes and sits in the front row
Yeah.
and watches your set. And then the camera just keeps cutting to him laughing at your jokes.
Yeah.
At least he laughs.
You know, he's obviously like, he's helping the comic, but like, you're on someone's show doing a set, and then they're in the front row just being like, ha ha,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
And you're like, what
I'll
is
take it.
happening
I'll
right
take it
now?
over someone sitting in a desk behind me.
Yeah.
You'll be like, is he laughing?
Yeah.
That'd be funny for a late night set. Is he laughing?
When
That's
I
funny.
Obviously, I haven't done late night.
Yeah.
when I did when you did the Colbert's when
Questlove, is he laughing?
Quest, tell me.
Yeah.
When you did Colbert, he wasn't there, right? You were
Oh,
doing
yeah,
that
they
version.
did that. I was there for years.
And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
when I did
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Right?
I
Because
think
Caitlyn
so.
was on it, right?
Yep.
Anyway, keep going.
Yep.
Conan, I think I might have like told you this before, but I walked out and I was like, I strolled up very confidently when they open the fucking curtain or whatever, and then I look over to my right where like it's like Conan, Andy, and I think it's like Jenna Elfman or something, and I look over and I give them like a I look over like, hey guys, not a single one of them is looking in my direction.
Yeah, of
Not
course.
one. They're just fully like doing
Yes.
their own thing.
I hope that they panned over. It's just that.
And I was just them fully ignoring me. I just went,
They're texting. Yeah.
next time.
I totally believe that.
So I started laughing. I just love the image of you confidently walking.
yeah.
Yeah.
What you think that is?
Yes, it was very.
You in a
sorry, I was
cardigan?
going,
This is a nice outfit.
yeah. It's,
I look nice.
it was a sweater. It was a sweater, not a cardigan.
There
Yeah,
it is.
so
there
get
it
it
is.
together.
Yeah, one
Right
of my
over
ni-
your shoulder.
One of my nicer
There's the pic.
sweaters. At the time, I had a manager. My manager made me send him pictures of what I planned to wear, and he rejected like 3.
I'm obsessed with managers. They're so funny.
They're so
funny.
Yeah.
useless. They're the most useless thing in this industry. And maybe he steered me wrong. Maybe he steered me wrong on the gray sweater. You know,
No, you
just-
look nice. I just
No,
like
I
the
like the
idea of
gray
you
sweater.
confidently walking out.
I was very confident.
Now, remember, just telling yourself, now remember, walk confidently.
Yeah.
And then,
Yes, that's what it was. And then I was so confident. I did a runway turn and I walked back out. I missed my set. I skipped it. I was so
I hate when that
confident
happens.
in how good my.
you just kept
My
walking
strut was-
up the stairs and out the door through the audience. Whose turn is it? I've
It's
lost.
your turn.
Right. Wild and Out is aired on both
Yes, no, it's for you. That's for you to ask.
Wild and Out is aired on both MTV and VH1. Are you more of a MTV or a VH1?
Oh, I'm gonna go VH1.
You're more of a VH1.
Definitely growing up, they had all the cooler shows like Behind the Music.
Yeah.
MTV got a little childish for me. You know,
You
they
growing
got
up. Yeah, you were a Celtic Cross. You weren't a rainbow.
maybe
cloud.
when I had the rainbow,
Yeah.
I would do MTV, but VH1 I thought was where there was good programming.
Yeah, I was more of a VH1.
Well,
But
it's-
for
so
me,
it's-
it makes sense. I'm a fucking dork.
It's
Yeah.
number one. It's music, television, and video hits one.
Oh yeah, Video Hits 1.
That's what VH1 stands for?
Yeah, I don't
Video
think I ever
hits
knew that.
one. So it's number one.
So one was for boomers, one was for
MTV was for the young cool people.
Gen
Yeah.
X.
and then
Gen X,
VH1
yeah.
was for
Boomers
me,
are
you know?
70.
Yeah.
They were like,
and Gen X.
I guess
is-
some boomers in the early 80s probably.
VH1 was much more likely to be jamming like a Brian Adams song.
Yes.
in my youth, you know.
VH1.
Definitely.
Yes,
That had talking heads, right?
And pop-up video.
I love
was that
Pop-Up
on
video
VH1?
was the fucking best.
Bomb. They
I
needed
love
more of
Pop-Up
it.
video. I
I was
think
fucking
they- yeah.
addicted to that shit.
was
That's
so
why
good video
I like
for-
VH1 more because it was on VH1, right?
Yeah, pop-up video was
Yeah.
VH1.
But
Pop-Up
MTV turned
video.
more into like TRL
Yeah,
and then all the like Room Raiders, Date My Mom.
right. Yeah,
Which melts your brain
Eliminate
after a
or, like
while.
Next or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
all of that
I
stuff.
love Next.
Pimp my ride.
Tom Takar got me on this tip. You get real high and then you watch what the fuck did we just? What's the name of the show we just said? Next.
Yeah.
Get real high. It's on YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's really funny because it's
Yeah.
the beginning of reality TV,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so no one knows how to act.
Yeah.
So everyone's just like, "My name's Jenny,
Yeah.
and I like pennies."
It's so
And you're just like, "What?"
I know the producers are like rhyming.
Right, people
Yeah.
love that. People love that.
Yeah.
But,
It's very comedic actually
It's
watching
so
it now.
Fun.
Yeah.
It's great, and also I remember being like not so young watching it,
Yeah.
like 19 watching it, and it looks like it's from the 1940s.
yeah.
People are
Yeah.
dressed bizarre. I'm like,
Yes.
am I that old? Oh
It's
my
really
God.
weird.
Yeah.
It's really weird. Room Raiders is funny too.
Yeah.
It led to such great moments on Next, because Next was the one where like sometimes like a girl who's all dolled up would like walk off the bus and the dude would just be like, next.
Yeah.
No, that's her moment on reality
Yep.
TV.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
just steps
yes.
off a bus and some fucking loser dude is like, nope.
Yep.
And then you just walk back onto a bus.
And it's close enough to the 90s that everyone's so homophobic as a joke.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Yes.
Well, I guess you probably don't like you because you like a little bit of that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone laughs and points
Yeah.
at the gay guy.
Yeah.
That,
Yes.
like 2003 to 2008, like the Dane Cook era of
Oh, yeah.
comedy is just like, that's every joke. you
Yes.
know? And it's all about like, oh, fucking, I love fucking sluts. And you're like, I get it.
He performed on a shocker.
Yes.
One of the pink, two in
He
the
did.
stink.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He performed
That's
on
what
that.
it was?
Yeah.
I thought his thing
It was
was
the Su-Fi or whatever.
was that it? I thought he did. I thought his was this or something.
I don't quite
Oh,
know.
I don't know.
Or I don't know.
It's one.
This was his.
I think so.
Ew.
It was a whole time.
What's Sufi?
He ran
the
the
super
world.
finger was like one of his like bits, you know?
Yeah.
One of those bits like
That's what I
finger
thought
a
his
woman.
was.
Like a
no,
sexual
I think
finger?
it was like a fuck you, but like the super finger.
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, okay, that's it.
Yeah,
It wasn't
I
a
thought he was
shocker, but-
performing on a Two in the
I
Pink
think
one.
there's a
of the
little
Stink.
bit of a double,
Yeah.
double entendre,
Yeah.
if you will.
Right.
I don't think he knows what that is. But
Me?
no, Dane Cook.
Oh, Dane doesn't know.
Dane
I was like, what the hell?
Dane, look, it was this era of
cut my
comedy
ass.
Yeah, right. Roasted.
from like
That's
another
a
time.
wild and out joke.
Yeah. Double entendre.
Yeah, Dane Cook ran the world.
But
for a
he
second.
was super funny. Like
Yeah,
he
totally.
was. Like he was a really strong fucking comic. He was one of those times where everyone was like, "This guy fucking sucks. He can't write a joke."
Right.
But it's like you try killing, like this guy
Oh,
is
literally.
killing.
Yeah.
You know.
killing.
Yeah. But I think in the beginning of the pandemic, I went back and watched Tourgasm,
Mm-hmm.
which was like the Dane Cook tour that Bobby Kelly and Gary Goldman
Yeah.
were on with him.
Oh, yeah.
And Jay Davis. And then I was texting Gary about it.
Yeah.
And Gary was just like, that was the worst month of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
A sensitive intellectual.
Yes. Truly.
Performing on a super finger.
College thing, yeah. Totally.
So funny.
Yeah.
And that's where his depression started.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it might be. All right, Maddie. You are recently single after getting out of a long-term relationship.
Yes.
What's the first thing you did with your newfound freedom?
Oh my God! I was on a bender for like a month straight. I was like a textbook post breakup person. I was like, I'm fine, and then I woke up out of the bender. I was like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Covered in chicken wings from Crazy
I was
Chicken.
got crazy chicken. One day you wake up and you're like, okay, I'm good on this.
Yeah.
But I did go through like a lot heavy drinking.
You have to do that.
Yeah, you have to. You have
Yeah.
to like
Yeah.
release everything. Lots of alcohol. I had sex with one person, but then
That's not bad.
yeah, I don't know. It was
It's not good. One in a month of bender?
No, I know.
You could do better.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, good point.
I know, right? I was like,
We would have had so much.
Two.
I was like, am I ugly? What's going on here? Yeah, 2, 1.5. What else?
You're probably just sad.
I was excited.
Yeah.
I stayed out late. I was that kind of person who's like, who's up? Who's
What are
up?
we doing? Yeah.
What are we doing? I accidentally did coke one night.
How did you accidentally
She
do
fell.
I fell into a huge pile of it, like Scarface. I guess I don't know. I was super drunk, and then it was 6 a.m. and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm vacuuming.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So what happened was you did coke.
I did coke.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I like to say accidentally. It softens it a little bit. You know,
Yeah,
the whole,
yeah.
you know how it's laced lately. So I told people, and they were like, what the fuck is wrong with
Someone held a gun to your head and they're
you?
like,
Yeah, they're like, do
Do
the
it.
coke.
Do it. I need to know.
do
there's
my
no fentanyl in
$80
it.
bag of coke.
Yeah. So I think that was just staying out super late,
Yeah.
not being healthy.
Yeah.
I think it's
yeah.
over now, though.
Yeah, that 4 to 6 week cleanse, which is kind of the opposite of a cleanse, but
Yeah.
like it's what you
Yeah,
absolutely need after
What's
Yes.
the opposite of a cleanse? What do you call that?
a bender.
A bender, yeah. Toxifying.
Toxifying.
Yeah.
Toxifying.
Yeah.
I'm retoxifying.
I'm retoxic.
Yeah.
Getting my sodium up.
Yeah. I got a little bit hoey with my like flirtatiousness.
Sure.
DMing people. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's-
over
get-
now.
gotta get it
Now I'm
out.
too lazy.
now it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, men, and now I'm like, ugh.
Then you remembered what men were like.
Yeah,
You're
then I
like,
remember.
actually, I'm good on this.
I went on 2 days. I was like, I am totally fine.
Dates seem so fucking exhausting.
Ew. Let me ask you guys this.
Yeah.
This was with a date that threw me off. I went on a date with a guy who was decidedly sober in that he never had a sip of alcohol.
Ever.
It was-
Yeah.
yeah. And on the way to the date, he was like, I don't drink, just to let you know. And I was like, ooh, someone with a past. And then he was like, I just never did. I was like, ew.
Yeah.
So that was my, like, I can't do
People
this
who
right
do
now.
like
No.
try to like not experience something pretty basic like that does kind of bother me. That would
It
be like
bothered
just at
me.
least
Yeah.
try it. But like also my like maybe my best like childhood friend like he's like that. He's never
Really?
and it's like yeah. So
I
couldn't.
I have a
had
soft
to
spot for
explain-
it. But
yeah. I had to explain like leaving a bar tab open to him. And he was like, what's an IPA? I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realized how much big part of my life drinking is.
Yeah.
And that's
Well,
not
it's
to
just-
say that I'm like
my-
a heavy drinker, but it's like,
No, it's. I have a bit about this. So, but I think you are intellectually lazy. You're not curious.
Yes, I
It is a
agree.
hallmark of
Yeah.
smart people is being curious.
I agree.
You're scared or
You're
you're
scared.
broken.
he told me, I was like, do you smoke weed? He's like, nah, I never got into it. And now I think if I did, I'd be addicted. I was like, pussy.
Yeah, no, that's
You don't
right.
fucking know
like,
that. You're a coward.
That's
Grow
the thing.
up.
You
part
don't
of your
know.
personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
But
What
people-
else are you going to
It's
try?
like it's like a law. It's what is it? When you're in a line too long, but it's too long to leave the line.
Right.
What's it called?
I don't like pot committed. Is
Pot
what you say
committed,
on
or he's
poker,
pot committed to being a
He
nerd.
is.
Yeah.
He is.
But
Yeah.
at a certain point, it's like like the longer you wait to try something, like the bigger thing it becomes in your head.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
You're just like,
True.
yeah. And you're
Yeah.
just like, nah, my whole life is this now. The same like happens with like people who get taught about like abstinence, like and then they get
Right.
married and they lose their virginity on their wedding night and they still cry. They're like, oh, I had this thing, this purity that's been it's been
Right.
taken from me. Like
Yeah.
you just elevate something into this
Yeah.
other thing.
Especially when you elevate sex and you're like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, just bite the bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bite
It's
the cock.
gross half the time.
It is gross half the time.
But the other half, even grosser.
Even grosser. That's the stink.
Pretty bad.
I just like saying stink for butthole. Who is your favorite all-time babe, man or woman?
Oh. I like Channing Tatum.
He's a babe. He's got connections to Tampa, so he gets extra points for
Okay.
me.
Yes. I'm always thinking about Robbie.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that Channing Tatum.
That's a hot guy.
That's a hot.
A
I like.
broad-chested
That is
man.
I like
very
hot guys.
classic.
Yeah.
That's just a classic,
Yeah.
good-looking, buff dude.
I just like classic hot buff dudes.
Yeah.
My friends are like, girls are like getting into ugly these days. Girls are getting ugly. You know how people like to buy or adopt like ugly dogs.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Girls like ugly guys now,
But that's
Yeah.
kind of that
Yeah,
is
that's
a
funny.
thing.
but I don't. Just to let everyone know.
No, though, like the world, like
Yeah.
ever's like in a post like a girls like world,
Yeah.
that like scrawny Brooklyn
Yes.
loser with glasses,
that's
like
hot now.
has become like this dude's fucking hot. Like
Yeah.
I think maybe American Apparel was kind of part of
Yes.
that trend as well.
Yep.
Of like, look at this fucking this man is sickly. Like he looks like he has
Sickly.
scurvy for Christ's sake. And
Scurvy.
they're like, that's hot.
The Pete Davidson, no shame to him at all. That's
Yeah.
not my Machine Gun Kelly, not my thing at all.
No.
Yeah,
Give me someone who can fucking throw me.
yeah. You wanna-
goes.
Yeah. shit, she's gone.
Did you just hear Maddie was killed by Channing Tatum?
Honestly, great way to go down. Get a little bit of press.
This is so hot.
Yeah. So who else looks like him? People like him. Maybe
Just the whole cast of Magic
Young
Mike.
Marlon Brando.
basically.
Looks like him, kind of.
Yeah.
You want to see a young Marlon Brando?
Yeah. Sure. I feel like I just saw him in something.
But those guys were different. Like those 50s, 60s, those are just like barrel chested.
Yeah, and they're
big
5'6".
men. They're kind of like missing like the.
Young Marlon Brando's
jackness.
a hot
Oh, this
bitch.
is a saved folder on your phone. This is odd.
Yeah,
Why?
wait a
This is
second.
weird. You have a Brando Picks
Titled
app?
XXX.
Young Brando.
He's smoldering.
No.
Show the camera, young Brando.
Young Brando.
Young Brando.
Have sex with him.
Please.
Let me
someone-
see him again.
He's smoldering.
Yeah. Channing has a weird like softness to it. I like soft combined with, Channing seems like he'll cook for you, but also throw you around.
Okay.
Marlon Brando seems like he would be like, why didn't you shave?
Why didn't you shave?
Yeah. No, I don't think 1950s Marlon
Why
Brando
didn't
was
you
looking
shave?
for you to shave.
I don't think he knows what shaved pussy is. Yes, yeah, he's pretty hot.
Not
Yeah, he's
bushy
hot.
enough.
He's aggressive. He
Now
can-
I need to put this in my.
fin-
Should I get that for my home?
Yeah.
he fingered an actress
I'm
in a
single.
scene without telling her he was going to do it. You know,
Really?
It's pretty strong. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm dripping.
Acting was a different time. You know.
It was.
What? I'm acting.
It says in
We're
the plot,
acting over
finger
here.
her.
It says she gets fingered. I fingered her.
One in the stink.
You put it in the script. You're the creep.
I got another one in.
Hey, there it is.
All right, Maddie. And final question of
Okay.
the edgy lightning round. What is your favorite euphemism for sex?
I know what mine is.
One in the stink.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Just a little one.
Hey.
Yeah.
Regular Dane Cook?
Torgasm. Euphemism.
So
for
Torgasm is the
sex.
lamest
name
name for
for
everything.
Tor, yeah.
Dude, I know.
Yeah.
But so funny. So Y2K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sex. Oh man, smashing, banging, fucked, pounding. Pounding is funny.
Pounding's good.
Pounded. I want to get
You want
pounded.
to get pounded? You want to go to Pound Town?
Pound Town, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Fugged, like Fugged.
Yeah. I'm getting a vibe of that.
Fugged.
Yeah.
What's that? Is
We
that good?
fugged.
Is that good?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a new
Okay.
there's a new class of word.
I'll do that.
There's a new class of words springing up because people want to like trick the like Instagram and TikTok algorithm
totally
to be
is.
like, let's get sexy with 2 G's and
Oh.
fugged and like we
Right.
want to like say this stuff, but we don't want the algorithm to hurt us for saying it.
People blame the algorithm for everything. I'm like,
it's all the
fix
algorithm's fault.
Your shit. People are like, I'm shadow banned. No, you're not. But yeah, I agree. I've seen a lot of sex, fugged.
Yeah.
I want to unalive myself.
Yeah.
People can't like they'll be
Unalive
afraid
myself. Hilarious.
of instead of suicide or kill because they think the algorithm. Yeah.
Unalive is really
I just put
funny.
the full caption in. I'm like, if they take
I
it down,
just- I do
I'm
as
too
well.
lazy to skirt around it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do, but for stand-up clips, I'm like fucking throwing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
no,
kill
I don't
myself. Fuck it.
Nah.
I don't care if they take it down. I want to kill myself.
I want to
kill
kill
myself.
I
myself.
love the idea of wanting to kill yourself, but still wanting
Still wanting the
Having
algorithm.
that
Still wanting the-
yeah.
still wanting the
Yeah.
likes.
I still need my views.
Yeah. I gotta unalive myself.
Yeah.
They're gonna be so sad when I'm unalive.
Please like this. I need it.
Please,
I don't know why I need it.
Post, subscribe, rate, review.
It'll be endless darkness very soon, but I need the likes.
please.
Yeah.
Go to the likes. Okay, we've
We're
got
gonna tally this up here.
Okay.
See how many
Yeah, let's see how I
kettlebells we
did.
get here. All right, so
Okay,
we
here
got Trinity's
Fireball.
brand of drug. We've never had that before.
Oh, yeah. I'm confused about that.
Really
confused.
We landed on
snagged
Spliff,
on that
which we
drug.
like.
Wim Spliff is good.
Yeah,
She's got a
She made
tattoo
her mom
of
sexy.
from the
So
1980s.
her mom would definitely get some points for less.
Real
for
slut,
Maddy,
probably
for
your mom. That's kind of hot. I like
Celtic
that.
Crossing.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I
God,
said
I've
that
never
about
been in the
your
room
mom.
for the discussion.
Pounding is I showed your. I mean, that is great. That's edgy. Yeah.
A former president, Bill Clinton, like that one.
Yeah, wearing the dress.
Garbage plates.
A garbage
regular
plate.
food group.
That's sad. It made me sad hearing about that. It made me
Hates
worry about
Jews like
America.
her boss Nick Cannon.
Okay, all right, all
Yeah,
right.
you respect that. You respect
I like
authority.
that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah,
powerful.
yeah.
More of a VH1 than M2. Fucked one guy in a 1 month long bender.
Literally one.
1 month long bender.
Loses
2
points
months.
for that.
Less of a bender, more of just
Just a kind of
regular thing that
living
someone
your
would
life.
do. Yeah, yeah.
Almost pathetic.
Lost,
Think about it.
lost a kettlebell. Yeah.
Channing Tatum, basic but respectable. I like it.
Chested. I like to think about it too.
Now let's get thrown around.
Must be
Seems
killed by
dangerous,
Channing
but I
Tatum.
guess that's
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right.
All right.
I think I'm.
Yep.
All right. Five kettlebells.
kettlebells.
Five
Oh, out
kettlebells
of how
for
many?
Maddie.
Five,
Out of five.
for God's sake.
Oh, 5 out of 5?
Five
Yes.
out of five.
Nice.
Yeah. That's the edgiest. Which
Hell yeah, dude.
qualifies you for our next segment.
Edgy light.
That's not it. We did
Oh.
that one. This one.
Scalding hot takes.
Ooh. Okay.
Me, Daddy.
We got some scalding hot.
You go first.
Isn't it funny we can't have hot takes without being like, I know it's bad.
I know. Yeah, you got to prep. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have to say all of the like counter things to it to like
know.
understand.
We can't
like,
fucking-
and I'm not saying
I know.
that all are, blah, blah, you know.
It's so
Yeah,
annoying.
yeah.
I posted a TikTok clip, like the stupidest crowd work, me making fun of 4 dudes staying in a hotel room together, and all these dudes were like, boo.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was me making
'Cause
fun
I
of
make
4
fun-
dudes
yeah.
in a hotel room.
What?
It was a stupid. I'm trying to sell
Yes.
tickets, and
Totally.
all these people are like, "You get paid for this?"
Oh, you
I'm like,
had one of the funniest, like, I can't believe people are making this a thing, Twitter moments of all time. When you're like, tweeted, like, my friend acts like she invented the library.
I got
or
fucking
something.
taken down for
And
it.
it was like, yeah, because like she was like, oh, literally, her friend, which was, your joke was very light, but her friend was like, oh my God, I went to like did you know you can go to the library and they just let you borrow books?
It
Yeah.
literally,
And
she
it's
was literally like,
yeah.
you can
Yeah.
take them out for 2 to 3 weeks at a time, all for free.
Yeah,
and I was
we're
like,
we
yeah,
don't
no fucking
know what
shit.
libraries are.
And people are like, you don't know what kind of access she's had over her years. I'm like, she's the richest bitch in my fucking town. And also, yeah, I do.
Yeah, we're literally we're
Yeah.
like we're not joking about libraries not being great, or
Yeah.
we're just joking about this post being incredibly dumb.
It's really funny,
grown-ups tend to know what a library is.
Yeah.
And if you're like acting like it's like only privileged people know
Yeah.
what a library
Shut
is,
the fuck
you're a
up.
fucking idiot.
After that, I was like, I'm done, like
Yeah.
trying to appease everyone.
My only tweet that ever went viral was like about how you shouldn't, after the age of 35, you shouldn't ask people to help you move.
Yes.
You know, just for a slice of pizza and
I
2
remember
Bud
that.
Lights, like whatever. And
People got mad.
people were like, not everyone's rich and can
Yeah.
afford movers. I'm like, then work harder.
Yeah, bitch. You're 35. You had your chance.
You had your chance, you poor bitch.
Unalive yourself.
Unalive yourself.
But it's also like, what do you want me to be like? If to everyone who is economically,
I know,
like, within
you
this,
can't-
like, it's not everything is for everybody.
That's what I want to say is like, not everything's for everybody. Why does everything have to be for everybody?
Because people just want to say stuff.
Capitalism. That's what all
that's
comes down
the
to.
problem.
Blah.
Yes.
Elephant in the room.
Bernie
Yes.
would fix all of this.
Yes,
Everyone would
he
know what a library is.
Everyone would. Because
Everyone
the whole country would be a library.
We would all be reading.
Yes.
I would be a book. You would be a book. Do you,
You get a book.
understand?
Everyone, yeah. Books would become movers for your
would be
house.
people.
Libraries would move you. You'd live in a library.
We are a library.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I got a hot take for you.
Oh shit.
My scalding hot take is track me, baby. Track me, daddy. I want to be tracked, you know?
Yeah,
People are always
Oh.
like, do you know your phone
Oh,
is tracking
yes.
you? The cookies when you go to one website, you know that TikTok is getting all your information? Everybody take it.
Take it.
Take my information.
I beg
Track
of you.
me. I want better ads. Sell me better
I
stuff.
like the good ads.
I want the right stuff
I'm
at
like,
the right
oh
time.
my God, I do need a
Yes.
photo of Marlon Brando
Track
in my
me.
home.
Give me a
I
fucking
agree.
pop-up that's like, hey, you're close to a thing and you need a thing. Do you want to go into the place? Like,
Yeah.
yes.
Turn me into a sim.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck.
Control my life,
Yeah.
Tim Cook. Own me,
Yeah.
please.
It's better to
Cook
lean,
me, daddy.
Cook me, daddy. It's better to lean fully in than try to be.
Oh, yeah.
People who are like off the grid.
Fuck
Shut up.
that.
Shut up.
Yeah,
You
just-
can only go all in or all off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the same with the cameras on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
I never the little people get
never
that little window
cover
they
them?
slide
Yeah,
back
yeah.
and forth. I'm like,
People
who cares?
Yeah.
Fine. Watch me make coffee in the morning and jack off.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't
Spam
care.
email that
Yeah.
always goes around that's
Yeah.
like, I have footage of you masturbating.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey.
going to send it to your family. It's
Okay,
like,
go ahead.
send it to everyone. They all
ahead.
know. They all know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Everyone gets it.
If
I'll
they-
make you one right now. You have to as long as you
Yeah.
watch
Yeah,
it.
seriously.
Yeah.
FaceTime me.
I
right
like
now.
it. It'll get me off more.
Don't give a fuck. At this point, what would be more hurtful to me is if like my texts got released or like my Instagram messages where you send stories to other people
Well,
and you're
that's-
like, look at
talking
this.
shit.
Yeah.
That's
More than nudes.
Nathan McIntosh's joke, and it's like the best fucking joke. He's
Mm-hmm.
like, we can end cancel culture overnight if we just release all of the group threads.
Release them.
If you release everyone's group
Dude.
threads, everyone's hands are dirty.
I agree.
All of the worst shit is in there. It's like, it's the end.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's- you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
point
Oh my
fingers
God.
anymore.
The
Yeah.
things I have said in a group chat, ooh,
Yeah.
spicy.
Oh,
It's way worse than any footage of me.
wouldn't even belong
Yeah.
on the edgelords.
That's my
I
hot
agree
take.
with that.
Here's a hot take. It's a little political, so buckle up.
Okay.
I think that the reason why people who live in rural areas are more like everyone who stormed the Capitol on January 6th all look like they live in the woods and they all wearing camo is because they're
Thank you for your support.
Yeah, we
Those
love
are
you
our
guys.
podcast listeners.
Yeah.
We love them.
Happy anniversary.
they're in isolation 24/7. It's always COVID isolation. They're always on the internet. They never see any other people. They don't interact. Like you spend your whole life on the internet, you start to think the world is the worst.
Yeah.
But if you live in a city, you go downstairs, you go to a grocery store, you bump into people, someone says hello. It's just enough to be like, all right.
Yeah.
They don't see anyone new ever until they storm the Capitol and they're like part of a community.
Sure. It's also just the internet because you live in a rural place and you fucking step outside
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, yep, there's no migrant caravan. There's just fucking the outdoors and
Yeah.
Main Street and fucking Bill on his porch. Like,
Yeah.
You're
You're like the migrant. They're like White Walkers are coming to get me. The migrant caravan.
Yes.
They're coming to take my job.
Every election, they're coming.
They're
yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
No.
So you're defending the Capitol stormers then? Is that what it comes down to?
It's not their fault. It's you know.
It's the algorithm.
It's the
algorithm.
the ads they're getting.
They're shadow
said, come
banning
to the
us."
Capitol.
Yeah.
I do think there's some more critical thinking that needs to be involved in some of these, like what's going on here.
Oh, do you think?
Yeah. Well, just for people to be like, these fucking trash Southern freaks of fucking nature.
Oh.
If it's more than 10 people gathered together, like, there's a reason they're doing it.
Well, I think there's also like, there all the stories are like, look at these fucking dumb rednecks. And then like you go in there and you're like, they see who's actually there, and there's like plenty of well-off people from cities, people with money. Like everyone's just like, oh, you're wearing a camo jacket, so you're this thing. And it's like it's just not the way it is. There's everyone. All types of people were there. I mean, all types of white people were there, I should say.
Yes. All types of white people.
Every
Short
economic
ones, fat
background,
ones.
every part of the country was represented.
Not defending it all, but when you start thinking about it, you're like, why? Or like, even when Trump got elected, you can be mad and call all of them rednecks, or you can be like, okay, why is this happening?
Okay, why is this happening? Yeah. But a lot of it is happening because we have a very fucking broken system where you can become president with way less votes than someone else.
People can consume what media they want.
Yes.
So we're fucked.
Which they shouldn't.
Yeah.
We should be the only media you consume.
Yes.
We are the only source of truth.
Yeah.
Everything else is a lie.
Yes. Also, buy our new underwear that comes with a colloidal silver that makes your sperm more potent and accurate.
Makes your brain more smarter.
More smarter.
More smarter.
Yeah.
You'll have the most smartest brain with our special underwear.
Yeah.
Okay. But people should go outside and talk to people, and they'll realize they're not as bad as Twitter makes it seem.
I learned that during Omicron.
How so?
Because on Twitter, people were freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then they were like, don't go to comedy shows. And you go outside, they're like, it's not as. I guess in New York it was bad.
New York was like,
but
it was
outside
a
of
ghost
when
town.
you left the city, it was
because
bad.
the best 2 weeks for comedy in all the best location and the best time for comedy is New York City.
I know,
like December 20th to New Year's
Yeah.
Day, basically. And it was I look forward to it every year. It's
I think that's why I've been a little bit depressed lately. I'm like, damn, I didn't get to blow my load.
Totally.
Yeah. And now it's just January.
You Clintoned it.
Yeah.
15 people at New York Comedy Club.
Dude, New Year's, I was like, damn, I'm kind of sad.
Yeah.
The vibes were sad.
Yeah.
Totally. There's like 18 people. Normally like sold out in Electric is like 18 like either brave people, people who've just had COVID, or people who are completely unconcerned with it. And those are your audiences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I still crushed.
I murdered.
Did you guys both have shows on New Year's?
Yeah.
Not on New Year's. I did shows, but I did do a bunch of shows between like, Christmas and New Year's. Yeah.
Mine got canceled and I got drunk with my parents and my brother. We all tried on my mom's vest.
Yeah, I saw pictures. That's nice. Yeah.
I like the vest.
Very bizarre vest.
It was cute.
Yeah.
We had a couple people over, then I watched Miley Cyrus and Pete Davidson ring in the new year. And I'm like, what is my life? I'm such a pathetic old loser. Or it's like, there's people over, we're hanging out, your girlfriend being one of them, by the way. And we're
Did you touch her? Did you fucking touch her?
Did you touch her?
I think I hugged her when she showed up.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Get my rock.
But I'm just like, God, I'm such a fucking old loser. Like, thank God.
You had friends over.
At least
You're
I
not
wasn't
an old
watching
loser.
Seacrest's Dick Clark presents Ryan Seacrest's New Year's Rockin' Eve. But you're still like, I don't know, watching a network like count down the New Year is just you feel like a fucking loser.
Yeah.
You had people over. It's fine.
Yeah.
Here's my hot take. Are you fucking ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Keith Richards is starting to look so old. He's looking old for 80.
You think he finally looks older than he at? Well, I feel like he's looked 80 since he was 40. That guy's lived fucking hard and he just won't die. He's like
he looks old for 80.
Yeah.
That's how old he looks.
Yeah.
He's looking fucking weird.
I haven't seen him lately.
He looks I'll have to look it up. I tried to find it for this and show it, but like I saw a picture of him recently. He's got no hair left. He's got like 4 gray hairs.
Okay.
He's wearing a bandana. He's playing guitar, and he just looks like a candle. He looks like a wax figure of 1990s Keith Richard that melted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like it's left in the sun.
Yeah.
But he's still out there, still doing it, still fucking.
What I like about him is he is the wildest one out of the bunch, and the most drugs, and then he ended up being a family man.
Yeah,
He's got like kids that love him,
Yeah.
and like a wife that he loves,
Yeah.
and she loves
Listen.
him. He like did it all.
He's so lovable.
That's the goal.
Because they don't know what he's saying. No one knows what he's saying.
That's
They all
right.
just love
Yeah.
him. He's,
I think he loves me. He's just telling his wife about all the women he's fucking.
Yeah.
He's
She's
such
like-
a great guy.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about a roast he wants to make for us.
Maddie, you got a scalding hot take for us?
Okay, mine is not too. When you sent me the one about the bow ties are for girls, bow tie pasta. This is mine. At the gym, the ellipticals are for the girls.
I agree.
No
I
discrimination
lose
here.
respect to
Okay, I
any
guess that's not scalding hot.
Any
but if I
man-
posted that on TikTok, they would be like, boo.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, fuck them though.
Some things are just for the girls.
Some
Stop
things
painting your nails, girls. Stop taking things from us.
Yeah.
I beg of you.
White Volkswagen Jettas.
Girls.
You know?
Kia,
Yeah.
Kia Souls, girls.
Girls.
Bravo, girls. Unless it's below deck, which I know you
Girls
guys
and
like.
gay men.
Yeah.
Right, that's pretty, yeah.
I've driven a Kia Soul. Got pounded in it.
Oh,
By
pound
Channing
town.
Tatum?
Yes, right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
That's
he
what he
was.
said he was.
It's the
I
service
didn't
line.
realize he was Chinese,
Yeah.
but I guess, who knows?
When you see him up close.
But anyway, I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay. Yeah. What are the other? Because obviously I'm a man who's in shape and full command of his body.
Yeah.
But I've been on an elliptical or two, but it's certainly not a part of my gym repertoire.
Good.
But I do like in this building's gym. There
surprises
is a rowing machine. I hit the
Rowers
rowing
could be
machine.
for the guys.
Can they?
Yeah.
I always feel a little like
No, it's hard. Rowers are hard. Yoga, I think, is for the girls.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or take a guys only class. When I'm in a yoga class and there's a man, if I have to look at his bare feet, hell no. I'm not going to be zen.
Men look. Men who do like when they dress in yoga clothes, they look like they can only do missionary. Don't they?
Yeah.
Don't they look like they just fart and have
Yes.
like cheese sticks? I don't know.
There's
Yeah.
an old wrestler, Diamond Dallas Page, who does like Diamond Dallas Page's man yoga.
Really?
Yeah.
Man yoga.
Which I love it whenever they take something and try to market it to be like, now
Oh,
it's
yeah.
for men.
Yeah.
This elliptical is for dudes.
Like your joke
know?
about the haircut place.
Oh yeah, that type
For
of
men.
Yeah.
love
Sports
that.
cuts.
sports clips. Yeah.
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 You're straight. Don't worry.
Well, I'm with you. Elliptical.
I guess it wasn't the most scalding
No,
hot take.
I agree. Every time
While
I
you were
see a man
you
in
talk
an
about the
elliptical-
Capitol, I was like, fuck, I got to think of something better.
No, that was a weird one. My hot takes were not good today. I wasn't
They were
prepped.
good.
Yeah.
I only did one. I have others, but I only want to do the one.
Well, you got to save them for next week.
I don't want to work hard.
Did we do it?
We did it.
Thank
We did a
you.
podcast. Maddie, where can the people find you?
Oh, you guys just follow me on Instagram. And all the media is So Maddy Smith and my
Yeah.
podcast that time of the week.
You have 100,000 followers on Instagram.
I do.
It's crazy.
Oh,
It's great.
the music's coming in. Yeah. So follow, make it 101.
Yes. Follow Maddie.
That's
You can check out her podcast, That Time of the Week.
Yep.
Yep. Where her and you, a couple lady friends.
that
Just-
about menstruation?
Not at all.
Oh.
It's just a name I thought of.
It's funny.
To go along with
It's
it.
funny.
But it's just girls chatting.
Girls chatting.
Weirdly, we
That's
have
kinda
a
what this
large
is.
male audience. They're like, this is so interesting.
Yeah. When are they talking about menstruation?
Talk about nutrition.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, take your tits out.
Take your audio.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Oh,
I can hear them
I
coming
hear
out.
brushing up on the mic.
Nice. They're juicy.
That one sounds like it has a Celtic tattoo on it.
Hilarious.
I love listening to them clanging together, you know?
Grammy, anything up to push, pump, promote?
Push, pump. Push and pump.
You gotta push
I
and
got
pump,
stuff
buddy.
to push and pump. Yeah, I got a bunch of shows. I got a bunch of clubs coming up in the new year, which I haven't put on my website, which I will, but go to grahamk.com for those. I'm going to be all over America. And also, follow me on Instagram. I don't know, man. Just fucking write a review on this if you haven't.
Yes, rate, review, 5 stars. Or
I'll kill myself.
Graham will kill
Okay,
himself.
that's a promise.
Graham will unalive himself.
Oh.
Yeah, get that.
Yeah.
Take that algorithm.
And yeah, comment on YouTube, do all this stuff. I'm always the same stuff at Robby Slowik across all social media. You see me on this podcast every week, and you can see me on the Problem with Jon Stewart podcast as well. And I think all that's left to say is what we say at the end of every episode, which is
Fuck you.
Yo.
Oh, and thanks for listening. So sorry about that.
oh, we apologize.